KurtzPel Discussion. But anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so let's start talking about this new. Let's start with the New Year's patch. I think that's a very prime start to all this stuff.
From the 14th, the 14th patch one.
That is correct. Yes. So we're gonna talk about. Let's start small and just build to the bigger problems, because you know the bigger problems are gonna be time consuming or short, depending on you guys. So how do you guys like the new UI, like the interface? Like, is it better than before, or is it just confusing, or what? Like,
Okay, so I feel like it's a bit more confusing for like controller players because
Oh yeah, I was about to say, visually it's
there
fine.
are controller players in this game.
Yeah,
I mean, sure, for PC players, yeah, this actually looks not bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's okay.
As a controller player, it took me quite a bit of time to get used to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Someone sent me a screenshot about when they played on controller. Half their stuff on the bottom of their screen, it said K, P, and then it had what is it called?
Oh yeah, here.
And then it showed a freaking what is it called? Controller inputs. It showed X, Y, A. I was like, what?
Yeah, you're supposed to use your cursor, which
yeah.
you can adjust the setting for it, but it's either lightning fast or ridiculously slow. There is no in between.
Yeah, so like right now I'm using controller on the stream. So like, what's this whole KP crap? I don't understand this one. Cursor mode? Oh, okay. So I gotta do RB right in cursor mode.
And you see how there's a Y button to access the friends section, right? You could just press Y.
Yeah.
But next to that, to access your inventory, there is no button. You have to move your cursor to access your inventory.
Oh, that's so lame.
Before, everything was in the Y menu. You could just press Y, then tap the directional button up to access whatever you wanted.
I had to manually go through the shop. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, controller. I have to switch to my mouse and keyboard if I actually want to navigate the menu.
It's so bad. Hold on. All right. So my left trigger is the karma switch. Okay, so that's like for in game. Okay. And then this whole cursor thing. What the heck is this?
Oh, by the way, you can't run and like ping while.
Oh really?
With controller.
Oh,
if you put,
I found my emotes. Oh.
You like just stop.
Wait.
So if you're like trying to ping run in a game, you'd have to stop moving.
I have to aim this thing. Oh gosh. It's a little difficult to like get this. Okay. No, I got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but try running while doing an emote.
Oh, it stops me mid-run.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
You have to be fast about it. So I'm running, and then here we go. Like, oh, I can't. I can't. all right. So we have Rashu and Zennin's input. What about everyone else? What do you guys think about for the new user interface?
I will say it's annoying that you have to manually sort it. Because like when we all started again, like everyone's inventory was completely scrambled.
Right. Yeah. There's no sorting feature. That's correct.
Yeah. So you have to spend so much time just to sort it, especially if you're like one of the people that spent more money or rolled the box more. You would have like so many items. Like especially when you check your unique and how you have like all the skills there, it's a mess.
Yeah, I mean, I think, but I also play keyboard, so it's about as confusing as it was before for me, to be honest. Actually, I think the only confusing thing is that they moved where you see your rank and stuff like that. They changed that from being part of the R key to now part of your profile. That was the only part that I thought was confusing. But I also remapped stuff to be more in line with other games. So like, I think by default profile is set to P, but I set it to U because I usually do UI is how I remember it. So I for inventory, U for your actual profile and all that stuff.
Yeah, like I had to spend like a couple minutes between matches to like organize all my stuff. So that, like, you know, when I cycle through all the stuff, it, like, you know, it'll show in rows like this, whatever. What I don't like is the whole the the no symbols on the karmas you're not using. I don't know why they bothered doing that. I mean, I guess I can understand why, but still, like, just don't need to do that.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, I think
like they're restricted. That's my opinion.
Yeah, the interface is definitely confusing. As a returning player, or like someone that played before, everything was pretty new. And also, you can't click back anymore with the right mouse button, so you have to press escape every time, and you can't even go back. So that's kind of weird. Like, so why? There was literally nothing wrong with that.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think anyone asked for that change. So.
Oh yeah. Also, in some cases, like you know, using A and D, like your keys to like cycle through windows.
I 100% agree with you on that too.
Yeah, yeah. So in some cases, I can't do that. Hold on. Like I remember, where is that? Hold on.
I think it's in the inventory, or the CP shop.
Yeah, the CP shop.
It's also
Yeah,
it's
you can
also inside
the
of
KP
the
shop.
supply box.
Yeah, you can't even do it.
Yeah, KP shop. You can also do AD to go back and forth with it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like the lack of consistency is really bad. Like you just, when you go into a menu, you assume, all right, just AD. Wait, I have to click. Ah, okay. So,
Yeah,
I don't know why that was removed. Okay, cool. Wait,
Yeah.
Artix, what's your gamer tag in here? Like because we may know you because I don't know. Is it the same?
Archer TC. It's an in-game.
RTPC. Wait, I don't remember.
It's literally my name, just TC at 4 gaming channel.
Oh, I haven't seen you then. Crap. I don't know if I fought you then.
I don't think we met. I mean, I started playing.
Yeah, because most of us are launch players.
Yeah, I started playing the 22nd of November of last year.
Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, last year. Yeah, okay, there. Got it. Okay, so you came in like. Yeah. Okay. I got you.
About like 2 months ago.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Syuqa, do you have anything you want to say?
I'm gonna be honest, I was in the sweatiest game of my life. I heard the question and I tuned out, bro. I did not mean to queue up 2v2.
Oh.
Wait, that game was that long?
Yeah. Started right when he asked
What's the
question.
CTF?
No, it was deathmatch.
Dude, I had a long ass game of CTF. With
Were you against
Syuqa.
Maloville and whatever the hell the other guy's name is?
Server on Saber and I was playing with Lumi.
Yeah, no, I was with Yako against I forget who they were, but it was Deletion and somebody else. That was actually hell.
You said you were talking about the UI, right? Or did you move on to something else?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
UI,
was just talking
the
about
AD.
the
Yeah,
You were
like
discussing
not being
the
able to
UI.
move back and forth with the AD, the not being able to exit menus again with the right mouse button.
I didn't even notice that, I'm gonna be honest. Two things.
What?
I have two big things with the new UI.
Yeah.
I like it. I think that it's just gonna take some getting used to, and just like we have to get used to the old UI.
Yeah.
They even changed the old UI too. Back in season 0, there was another UI, and everyone had to get used to that one.
Yeah.
And then another thing, a big gripe that I have with right now is when you press enter, there's a small delay for when you can type in stuff, and a lot of times my first letter gets cut off because of it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hey Polaris, I got a question. Since you're a mod, I don't know if you're privy to this, but why did they remove the use of foreign characters in game? Like, I mean, I tried doing it, but it kind of bugs out on me.
Wait, the use of what?
Like, you know, foreign characters like Japanese or Chinese or whatever.
Oh, no, you know what? I don't think, to be honst, I've
Wait,
never really seen it before,
wait,
because
I
when
can
I
do it.
tried to do
Wait, what?
weird
it works now?
characters...
It works!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wait, now it works!
Yeah, I didn't really know that was something that didn't work before, I guess.
I will say I do like the fact that you can change karmas and skills before the preview, like you start the match. I do like that.
I agree with that. I like
Yeah,
that.
although
think
I
it's a good
will
change.
say, 100% the only reason they did that is because of the fact that you can queue into anything now.
Oh yeah, yeah, because of the situation. Yeah, because like
that's the only reason why why they would allow you to do that. To be
Alright.
honest.
Like we'll get more into PvP later, but like yeah, like that's a big thing to talk about. Alright.
Well,
so,
PvP is a topic, isn't it?
well, it's gonna be a big topic. Shut up. Alright, so the next one. Well, crap. I did list PvP as the next one. Crap, I did. Alright.
You can take some leeway.
No, it's fine. No. Fine. We're talking about PvP. Spirit. We're talking about it. Alright. Alright, so, I guess going off on that, like, the new selection system, I mean, it's very nice to prepare for your matches, but it's also, I feel like in some way you can just identify a player, like who it is by the karmas they're using.
Yeah.
Because like I already found out, oh, we're fighting Lindsay, like we're fighting with her or whatever, or this person, or if someone's running level 1 karma, I'm like either that's a smurf or that's a noob. We don't know. Like it's easy to spot. It's easy to spot out who's actually like good at the game. So I feel like it's a. I think it's a negative thing in some aspects because you can just start prejudging players on their skill level. So yeah, like I don't know.
Well, if there's a way to actually cancel, with the button, right, instead of, and take the hit, then sure, like you could see the player you don't want to play with them because they've been talking shit or something, and you could just take the hit, take the 10-minute cooldown, and not play with them.
Yeah, like maybe add a function for that because honestly, because like either way, people are going to Q dodge. They're going to Q dodge because of the players like rank and karma. Because it's happened plenty of times on stream, regardless. I mean, I'm sure they took it. I'm sure they took out the option to do that just to like I guess force the plays. But either way, we'll still find a way to get out of it.
Yeah, at the moment, if you have a party of 2 or 3, as long as the leader doesn't dodge, if the other people don't ready up, you won't get penalized.
Yeah, that is the bypass for it. Yes, correct. Yeah, so that's pretty much the case, really.
Also, that you just alt F4 to get out without penalty.
Yeah.
And even then, like if you do go in, you can alt F4 afterwards.
Exactly. Yeah, as you're loading in.
Fine.
Yeah.
You know what I think was
No, not as you're loading. You can just do it like even though halfway through the match. I had a crash once, and it's like, okay, you're fine.
I think the craziest thing that I heard people were doing, mainly because of the event, is they were queuing up for 5v5, and if they got a 3v3 match, they would accept it, but then they'd purposely lose. Like, they'd actually just do nothing and lose.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
right, because you don't get the DP, it doesn't count towards it.
Yeah, it doesn't count towards the DP limit when you lose, but you still get some AP and CP if you play,
Right.
so
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
you can literally just, like, tab out and do something else.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah, I think... Go ahead, sorry.
like, it's just overall the PvP system obviously still has a lot more to work with, and I have no idea. It's just so dumb. I don't know how to specify what I want to say, so go for it, Artix. Go for it. Sorry.
I lost my train of thought. Sorry. What were we doing?
We're talking about PvP and like.
Oh yeah, the thing. Well, I don't think it's mainly related to PvP. Rashu, you can invite me, by the way. I'm back. I think you should definitely separate 3v3s, 5v5s, and 2v2s just like it was before. I don't think I should be able to, or at least let us do. I'm okay with CTF and Conquest being random along with Team Deathmatch because that gives you a little bit more experience as a player, and it forces you to play the game and be better at every mode, not just Team Deathmatch. But at the same time, what if I just don't want to do 3v3s or 5v5? Like sometimes I'm actually doing 3v3s right now with 2 more people, and I think we're having fun, but I wouldn't like to do 5v5s per se. And then sometimes, depending on something, for example, like one Conquest map, 1 point, 3 people, or having like flag, CTF, and then the opponent is like double hammer, double cannon, and then someone else with something else, it's already hammer and kind of by itself. It's kind of annoying already, especially because you have some karmas that I heavily favor depending on the game mode. So I think I should be able to choose which game mode I want to play and which like 3v3s or 5v5s. That's like my only thing.
Before I move to someone else to talk about that, like just like something came to mind. Like, what is the possibility of actually adding a banning system where you can actually ban a karma for the match?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, people have been requesting that. But...
like all 10 players would actually like vote on agreement of like which one of the 7 karmas would be banned.
Well, the thing is, that's 7 karmas. That's if there's more karmas, sure, but still too soon for that. I think.
You're probably right.
I agree.
I agree
and
with
imagine
that.
someone that it doesn't have a karma maxed out. Let's say they only play, I don't know. For example, I had never used sword in my life. I started the game, and I went straight to fist. So my sword skills are actually garbage, and I don't like to use hammer. I think it's kind of lame. But let's say they ban fist, so I can't use fist. I don't know how to use sword, and I haven't leveled up the sword in the current system. So I'm not gonna have not only my passive skills, but my active skills are not gonna be in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be forced to play a karma that I don't know. First of all, I don't know how to play. I'm not efficient at, and then I'm not gonna have the tools to beat someone else with it.
And I guess
In addition, if we do that and we keep the current system where you can kind of guess who you're playing with, you could totally mess someone up.
oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, especially because you're gonna see that majority of the people are not gonna have all the karmas at level 5. They're only gonna have like the main karmas because they require a lot of time, and effort and DP and grinding to get it. So
That's what I really hate. Why would they add another level to karma? And even in the patch, or even in the, what is it called, live streams, right? They said we get the highest level for it.
yeah, they did say that we're gonna have skills already on it, but
Nope.
They lied.
Yeah. Okay, well, so alright, let's shift it to someone else who wants to talk about PvP.
Okay, let's talk about DP then. How about that?
Well, we still have other things here, okay? Hold on, calm down. So, we haven't talked about the whole safety net given to PvP.
I think...
Okay, why did they do that? Why did they do that? Why is the cap A3 instead of C1 or whatever?
Well, they recently changed it, but...
Well, no. The
safety net, the one that you don't lose.
Oh yeah, the safety net.
The safety net's still A3, but the challenge is B1 now. But even
Yeah.
still,
Oh, even worse.
yeah,
I mean,
even
no one's
worse.
gonna queue.
Yeah, no one's
No
gonna
B
queue.
player.
No
B player is gonna queue into it.
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
one's
really-
gonna queue into it. Like, there's
Yeah.
no point whatsoever to decrease the entry to challenge if the safety net's to A3.
Right.
Or,
Okay.
sorry, S1, sorry, because
Yeah,
I'm still grinding safely in A3, so...
Yeah, I was actually talking to Crimson, and I think we both agree on the fact that you're gonna have this wall, right? You have returning players or old players that they already know what they're doing.
Yeah.
That they're able to adapt to the game. But what about the new players? The new
Yeah.
players are gonna be able to like just do 3v3, 5v5, not getting an actual feel of what the game looks like or feels like.
Exactly.
Because they're getting slapped by people that have already been playing.
And if they
Right.
That are
and
scared to queue into challenge modes.
Right, and then they're gonna go into 2v2s, get body, get discouraged, and they're never gonna do it again because they don't even know what's happened.
Exactly.
Well, in the Ulmo, you know, you still, even though it wasn't perfect, you still had a learning curve because you were kind of like 2v2s or 3v3s. So that's why I don't agree with the fact that they should go ahead and like force everyone to do 3v3s or 5v5s.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, like that's what irks me with this game, because like now, like, you know, I'm almost S1, so I'm almost excusing myself of this, but if you're like under S1, it's like either you actually got there with skill or you just floated up there because you were passively carried by your teammates who were most likely old players like ourselves.
Right.
So like they really need to fix that. I honestly don't care about the whole I'm afraid to D-rank. Well, dude, that's the point. I mean, I was scared to D-rank, but I went up to A2. Sure, I didn't do too much, but
Okay.
Who's going back and forth?
Alright, so I'm gonna stop. Let's go. Zenner, what do you want to say?
They added the peak thing, right? Your peak elo is now what your reward is, but they also added the safety net.
Yeah, I don't know
What?
Yeah, it's so pointless.
That is pointless.
Add one or the other, please.
Okay. Alright, Artix, what do you want to say?
No, I think I already said what I wanted to say, which is, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why they will add such thing like that. I don't agree with it. It just limits the new player base to actually get a strings of the game. And then maybe at the short run, it looks okay, but at the long run, players are going to feel discouraged and they're not going to want to play because they don't know what the hell's happening to them. They're just getting hit and losing games.
Oh, man. Polaris?
What are we talking about again?
PvP and the ranking system.
It's Mario Party for the PvP, and at least 3v3 and 5v5 is a Mario Party.
It's Mario Party. That's pretty damn accurate.
It's a good way to describe it, I think.
No. Rashu, you done sweating?
Yo, I'm invisible.
Oh, Rashu's...
Oh, you got the Artix special?
no, Rashu's still sweating, so... Syuqa,
Am I on the ground?
what about you? Syuqa!
Oh, Rashu, you're invisible on my screen too!
Help, dude. Am I on fist or sword?
Oh my gosh. You're all sweating
Dude,
over there.
I think
We're playing 3v3, hello? Or 5v5 right now.
No, we're doing 5v5s.
I'm hearing that.
I know for a fact that's happened
Wait,
to me before.
I'm just looking for you, dude. I don't even care right now, but wait, where are you at, Rashu?
I'm invisible.
Oh, okay, alright. Alright, anyway, since they're busy sweating, let's,
No, we're not sweating. We're just playing the game.
yeah.
You asked me about something?
Oh, but the PvP system, in the ranking system as well.
I don't think it's worth forcing people to play 3v3 and 5v5. I don't think it's worth doing that when this game is a team-based game built around 2v2, not 3v3 or 5v5. This game cannot handle a 3v3, and yet they had the audacity to put in a 5v5 mode, which no one wants to play.
Yeah, it's either,
Yeah, 5v5 is like big Mario Party.
it's like it's either a cakewalk or a stomp. It really...
Dude, I'm invisible, dude. Puppy didn't know I was coming, dude.
Rashu, did your computer die? I don't see you, dude.
Isn't it funny that bug?
I don't even see your name.
You can actually be invisible in the game, and you can literally just... Yep.
Dude, they don't know I'm here, dude.
Dude,
Rashu,
no,
I literally did not see you in my screen. Like, you don't have a name? I don't... Oh, wait. Stand still.
no,
I'm healing, boys. I'm hiding in the shadows.
My favorite thing is when he like lags so much that it actually
I took a
enables you to
screenshot of
do
that, by the way.
combos that you shouldn't be able to do.
Yeah.
Like that's my favorite part.
I agree.
Like,
Dude,
there's
she
one
didn't know I'm
time
here, dude.
I did the full sword combo into a spinning attack because I tried to input the spinning attack, but it sort of just read both and did both. So it allowed me to get in some extra damage, which was interesting.
Alright, let's see. Well, what I have down next is all the shops, the marketplace shut down. Like,
Steam Market?
yeah, Steam Market shut down-ish. I mean, the items are still up there, but you can't add anything in there anymore unless you've already had it in your inventory. That was what the notes said, I think, right? Where
Yep.
if you have stuff in the inventory, you can sell it on the market, but if you didn't, well, then, like, you can't do anything about that. And then the new the KP shop and the CP shop. Like, those are the three things we'll be talking about right now. So at the marketplace, I'm not too sure what the big reason was for that. I mean, sure, a lot of us made money from that. I mean, I made a fair few bucks.
Yeah, dude, I made some fucking bank off of that shit.
Yeah. How easy it is just to it's like,
I think they found out that we're getting more money than the actual makers of the game.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean,
I see
at
the
least
code.
they're
That's
adding the auction house or whatever eventually. So
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I heard about that.
Now that we're in the topic really quick, I want to shift to, well, I don't know, but CP and AP games.
Oh,
It's been definitely really rough in PvP. And I mean, you're kind of forced to do PvE if you want to have CP.
Yeah, you don't lose rank. It's pretty cool. That's good then.
Yeah, I wouldn't lose
Yeah.
rank, Rashu.
I don't know why they would force rewards for different game modes. Like I don't understand that.
yeah.
Like PvP should give you the most reward because it's a PvP focused game. So it's
Exactly. That's exactly it. I mean, like.
which I'm pretty sure they said before when people were like, "Why doesn't PvE have better rewards?" And and their response was, "Because it's a PvP focused game."
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
And then now, like, they gutted the story, which we'll get to later. They gutted that, and so it's like PvE is like, I feel like it's almost non-existent. Like, there's almost no reason to play it. Unless if you're just trying to fight someone.
No, there literally is none.
Yeah, because like, there's no story behind it now. It's all been erased.
Oh yeah, I actually don't like the fact that I was actually looking forward to looking at the new character model in 3D. So I was kind of like,
Yeah. Just don't.
I was hey, Zennin, you know about that, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I just wanted to see how looks she got on her face, of course, and the horns. I want to see how they texture that, nothing else. But I'm actually kind of sad the fact that they just removed all the story based and like the characters. Even though I agree that the pairing system or whatever the affinity system was kind of bad, I still like to see the character in lobby like that. I thought that was pretty cool. You know, actually like kind of like get to know the character personality, know the stuff with it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, the fact that they just removed it all is just, I don't know, kind of appalling, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, oh, sweet, thanks for the follow. Is it Naomi? Nice. Nom. There you go. You get some food. Now I'm hungry. Alright, anyway. So, now with the CP shop, like, I understand that, like, that's a nice way to kind of, I don't know, get something from all the grinding you've been doing, but I don't know, is that their way of just trying to
Well, the CP shop currently offers actually nothing worth of value, so
yep,
there's actually nothing in it. In fact, it's actually incomplete. There is supposed to be dye in the CP shop. It's not there.
Wait, really?
But
There's supposed to be?
yeah, there is a tab for dye in the CP shop. There's nothing there currently, but there's supposed to be.
Fucking, what is her name? Krim is fucking, what is it called? She's poor. She can't afford dyes to sell us.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, it's just so there's supposed to be dye, right?
Yeah, there's
supposed to. Yeah, it might be added later on. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that we can't even buy it right now and to implement it at the shop doesn't make sense. And also, why would you implement a game mode that you can't do? First of all, you can't do in custom. So even if you want 5v5 in customs, we can't do it.
Nope.
Which I think it's actually that would be hype because that'll be kind of like Guild Wars.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Oh my god.
That's Guild Wars right there.
And then also, if you're gonna add it, why can't we form a party of 5 but not go into PvP?
I know, right? You can only do 4. Well, no, sorry, 4 for PvE, but 3.
I'm pretty sure they made that so, what is it called? There's like not a fucking stack of 5 G ranks going against a stack of E ranks.
But I mean, we wouldn't get used though. I mean, that actually sounds
in
dope.
3s. We're doing the same thing in 3s, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Rashu. I mean, it's
Rashu,
you and me and Dragon. Where did Dragon go?
Oh, he said he's tired. He said 3v is a waste of time.
I mean, it's not
Said
wrong.
ask me when you want to fucking play, what is it called? 2v2 something. Alright.
You want to do PvE so we can farm CP?
Oh, I almost just got knocked out of a map. with gigantic swing.
Sure, I guess. I need more, fucking, what is they called? I need more stones.
Yeah.
My roll on sword is fucking garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do PvP. It's fine. Whatever you want. I'm okay with anything.
Do I get stones from this though? Is the real question.
Yeah, do you get stones from PvE? I think it's like, well, it's I think a 30% chance to get in and a 50% chance in PvP.
I see.
What?
Oh yeah,
I don't
I love
understand
how
my partner.
gigantic swing on hammer will stun you no matter what. It says when you hit a wall, but no, you can just hit the air and just drop down.
Yeah, no,
Get
right?
the wind knocked out of you, dude.
That makes no sense.
I mean, it's Hammer. I don't think anything
It's
makes
been
sense for Hammer.
bugged since it came out.
I thought they would fix it so you keep the
It's
trajectory.
KOG. You really think they're gonna fix anything that's anything like, you know?
Like, when they showed it on the dev stream before its release,
All of us
and they
complain
hit
about
the
Crusade,
air,
right? About Crusade bug where you shift it and then you can go fucking flying with the other guy still. They said they removed it. It's still in the game.
Yeah, no, literally, okay, they did like the laziest patch ever. They were like, oh, mainly people are doing that because they're able to shift during it, so let's disable that. little did they know that that's actually
Yeah,
not
it
the
doesn't
cause
require
of it.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got my first game on, right? I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I can go against hammer players now without worrying. I shift this guy shifts like behind me, and I get fucking flown all across the map. Guess what I did? I turned off my computer, went to sleep.
Yeah, no, it literally just happened to me 5 seconds ago. I dodged the crusade, it walked up to him to punish it, or walked up to the enemy to punish them, and then just nope, it absolutely got fucked.
Yeah. Actually, what my most viewed clip is actually someone getting that on me after the animation had ended.
My most viewed clip is me abusing salvo bug.
Oh man. Ooh.
But yeah, I was fighting after the patch. I went in and I'm fighting Servo. It's the 1v1 Conquest map. And I'm like, he does crusade. He lands in the corner, so I was like, sweet, let me punish him. Psych, he just did it back to me. I was like, okay, I thought they removed that.
Yep, no, they did not remove it at all.
Alright. Trying to drag the conversation back. Alright, so real quick, what's with the whole you know, remember the cosmetics for DLC and stuff we had before on Steam, but now they poured it in the game? What happened to the price changes, man? They just like jacked up the prices almost 50%.
Oh my god, I don't understand. Well, supposedly the new item that is the hoodie thing, it's on 30% sale. Supposedly. So I just want to imagine what because the actual price, if that's
$64, I think,
Yeah.
was the
Yeah,
calculation
so
for the actual
like-
price.
right, it's like before you'll be able to like 45 and you get a full custom set plus the 4 main karmas. So I'm like, I'm not really sure what they're
Yeah, I
trying
know, it
to
doesn't
do.
even come with the karmas. That's like
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah, what's weird here, so if you get the package, so if I do this, right, hold on. So, this is disgusting on my character. Alright, you get the jacket, all the armor and stuff, but then survival hunting weapon select cube, you only get 2 of them out of the 7. So it's like, you only get 2 of the 7 weapons, like there's no weapon bundle or whatever. And then this whole lovely package thing, $15 bucks or $21 for this thing.
Oh yeah, that emote is horrendous too.
it's really tailored to girls. It's literally tailored to the female characters. This is so bad. Like, I mean, granted, all of it is cute, but come on, like, it really just wants you stop playing guy characters, make a female character, spend more money. They're literally trying to make us buy character slots. Since we can't use our rebirths to do it, like, I tried rebirthing. Nope, doesn't work. Can't do it.
Yeah, no, they said that you couldn't do that anymore, and I was like, but why, you know? Like, why?
But why?
Well, no, the reason why is because apparently they don't want to convert your items from female to male for, like, the costumes, since now they're separated.
That's so... How?
But I don't know.
All the ones they had before, it literally just contorts to the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why are they separating the costumes? I feel like that would be more work, not less.
Yeah, I think it is
Yeah,
more work. 'Cause, I mean, I mean, if you look at the costume difference, what was this? Like, with the guy and the girl, it's literally the same. It's like I feel like it's the same thing. Like they're just like slapping it over the character model. They're not like specifying it for the gender.
It's the exact same. There's no reason to fucking gender log stuff when they looks the exact same.
Exactly.
Oh,
Unless we have like really clear differences, then okay.
Yeah, like maybe if you want to go ahead and do like future just specific costumes, but so far I don't think there's anything specific. I mean, maybe the love letter had, but I don't even think because I think you can even put it as a guy, so that's not even logged behind gender.
Yeah, I think
They're just
that's kind of gay.
Yeah, that pack is
homophobic,
only
but I'm just saying.
accessories. It doesn't even give like an actual cost.
yeah. I mean, the DLCs now like suck. Like
I just don't like the price. Don't get me wrong. I really like the new costume. I will buy it, but not for $45. Absolutely
yeah,
not.
Absolutely. I mean, dude, like I remember buying the previous DLCs for like what 25
Yeah.
whatever, on the sale. Oh man.
Right,
Bundle,
20,
man.
25 is doable, but 45, that's just you're inflating the price for something that is not worth that much money.
Yeah, they're doubling it. There's
Yeah.
no reason to do that. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like just promoting to like tell new players, don't buy the new stuff. You're like you're losing your money.
Yeah, no, and also take into consideration the fact that now with the new stat system,
yeah.
like people are not gonna be able to change that many clothes because what if you get a stat that you actually want after spending all those blue stones and everything,
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh wait, why would I change customs? I mean, I have to re-roll every single stat. And mark my words.
Yeah.
They might be something in the future that they're gonna come with that is gonna be like, oh, just buy this and you're gonna be able to transfer your stats from one item to another one. Because I mean, a lot of people just like to play the game just to like the custom and change the custom. Because I did it myself. I have like 4 customs on my character, but I don't want to swap it out just because of the fact that I have been trying to get the right stats for the right class for my thing.
Yeah, for me, it's like look here, like for all my shirts, I got all these, all the tops and bottoms, undergarments, gloves, whatever, and shoes. Like I have a good set for how long I played. Like, I mean, but that's all useless now to me because if they don't have the stats I want, then I feel like I can't wear it except in lobby for QSim, you know?
Right.
It's just it really defeated the whole cosmetic purchase.
Right. It's just kind of like I bought the season pass and I wish I kind of did it because now I'm like, okay, so even if I get all the stuff, I still have to like grind for the right stats for it, and I don't feel like wasting all the time and money. Like if you look at players like Crimson, Crimson spent $300 getting the right stats for me. $300.
$300?
Now,
That's actually really disgusting.
Okay.
Nah.
1080, I think.
No, dude, Rash, don't you have the thing from my stream, the screenshot that he said 250?
Oh,
Wait,
well, that's a yikes.
Alright guys, sidetracking because we have a question from a viewer. Why is this game trash?
Such
Because
a
it's
general
from KOG.
question.
It's such a general
Very,
question.
very, very detailed and specific answers.
Yeah.
All you need to know is from KOG.
Yeah,
That's
it's a gamer, that's all you need to know. KOG, that's it. Like, KOG is the equivalent of Tencent and EA games, alright? They take raw potential, like good games, and toss it in the garbage with microtransactions.
Yeah, I mean the game has a lot of potential. Like, I really like it, and there's no game like this one at the moment in the market. So I feel like they're kind of just like destroying themselves, kind of like PUBG did in its early stages. You know, people were asking for like actual updates and stuff like that, and they didn't give it to them. And then Fortnite came along, and then PUBG kind of just like died because they didn't do it in time. And I feel that's kind of the same thing that's gonna happen in this game. Like right now, everyone is just playing this game because there's nothing else in the market like it. But you can see a high level already. People are migrating to other games, and then when another new game comes out that meets expectations, and then they listen to the player base and all this stuff, people are gonna
Blue
be
Protocol.
Blue Protocol. Hold on. Don't toot the horn yet. We'll be doing that later. Just.
Bro, people are calling KurtzPel the Blue Protocol waiting room.
What?
I mean,
That's what it is.
It kind of
That's
is.
really what it is. Alright, fine.
Literally, like everybody.
It really is. Like this game is literally just we're here waiting and practicing for Blue Protocol. That's literally what this game is. Emmy,
Yeah, it is
Emmy,
like
get
Blue
in
Protocol
here.
trading room. This.
Emmy, yeah, just join my Discord and just hop in.
Yo, Emmy should join. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, literally. All right. Since we're getting into
Bro,
this.
I was planning to join already, but I didn't know.
Yo, Rhyto, while we're discussing this, I got a song for you to play in the background.
Go for it. Put in the song request. It better not be some.
Oh my
It better not
god.
be
Rush-
trash. It better not be trash.
It's not trash, dude. It's so fire that like you're gonna
It's
nut your
so
pants.
trash, dude. I hate it. This game sucks.
What was that?
Enough said.
Is that Emmy?
Thank you for your input. That was a great input. We all agree with you.
Oh man, I love this community.
Garbage game. Actual trash can mechanic.
Oh. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Before we get too into it, let's just continue. Alright, so we know the case shop's busted and it's they're overpriced. We shouldn't be buying from it, and I just feel bad for Crimson. $300? That's not worth it. You can't do that. The CP
I
shop,
think
CB shop is so.
the CP shop really could be better. Just like maybe just cut the prices and.
In, like,
No, CB shop is fine. I feel like CB shop is fine. Like, you know, the prices, I feel like they're reasonable.
They're reasonable.
But why
it's a
would
grind.
but why would they change the gain of CP and AP?
I don't know. It's
I agree with
so it's so minimal. It's really.
Is there even still AP in the game? I thought they
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
no, there is.
No, because they
Oh, I-
reset
I-
the
I-
karma.
I-
Listen to me, right? I'm pretty sure you get 50 AP per raid. And you get
What do you
like...
use the AP for anyway? Is it just to unlock karmas?
Yeah, it's
level up.
karma
Level up the
Yeah.
karma.
Yeah, level up karmas.
Which is
Oh,
a lot
yeah, yeah,
harder now than it was before.
Yeah. I mean, I just got my fist in mage level 5, so.
I just got my fist to or my sword to level 5. Yeah.
Well,
Dude, I haven't
that
even
doesn't
had
matter
any of
'cause
them
you
on
need-
Wait, you
level.
have... Wait, Rhyto, you have song request?
Yeah, so exclamation SR and then put the song.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need the level 5 karma because you still need DP to level it up.
That's
so,
true.
Oh, Emmy
Yeah.
is here.
It's like, okay, cool. I have the karma level 5. I was like, okay, what does it do? Well, you gotta have
Yeah,
DP.
no, that's why they.
Big PP, there you go, yep.
Dude, they played like the best card ever when they literally were like, don't worry, you guys will all start out at level 4, but then it's like, joke's on you, you don't get any of your skills.
Right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, you know what
Bro,
happens?
I want stat system back, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
Dude, I would take stat. Dude, people were complaining about stat system, and Cog's like, too bad, bitch. I'll give you something worse.
Dude,
like,
Faith
fuck
said this.
you.
Faith said this 3 months ago, right? And I'm gonna say it again. We're like we're the Brazilian girlfriend over here, and KOG is the cheating
Bro,
boyfriend.
Cog is like the abusive fucking.
We keep coming back for some fucking dumb shit reason. We don't want to be here, but we just want to come back because this guy has fucking money.
So,
But KOG has a good game, right? It's just that KOG, the money is the good game, and we just want to, we want to play with it.
Funny, loud is funny. Loud is
When Rashu gets triggered, he just talks to the mic like.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I appreciate General Deep Throat here. It helps a lot.
Listen, alright? Listen, this game is bad. I've been bottling up all this anger ever since Hammer came out, and Rage Break became a thing.
I completely understand. I just want you to know I'm about 3 days clean from Waifu Lobby Simulator. It's taken everything, my dignity, my wife, my kids, all of my money. I'll have you know that it's also Chris Brown with the ever-loving fuck out of me. It is horrible. I love this game to death, but oh my god, they keep beating me with a stick and I need it to stop. Like, it's gotten to a point where I have a problem. I've started grinding the stones up and snorting them for better rolls. It's fucking working though.
Okay. Barely.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down.
Dude, it's working for you, but guess what? My sword has triple casting speed.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay, stop.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure my stun hit will come out quicker now.
Alright, cool username. I don't know who you
One,
are.
two, one, two, one, two, one.
Alright, that's better. Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay.
Okay, there's one more thing I would like to address though
Go
before.
for it. Before we go on.
Why are we adding more currencies to the game when the game was fine without all of this dumb shit?
And on that note, to the DP system.
Wait,
You should tell me what the GP system is.
The
DP is literally your way to say, hey, give me your fucking money, retard. That's what KOG saying.
So,
piece of shit.
here's the visual. So if you
They took our skills, locked it behind a paywall, and just said, hey, you gotta grind for this shit now.
yeah, so right here is the DP. So these are so they're called, I think, daily points, or I guess in my case it's dick points, because KOG really wants to lock our skills behind the skill tree
they're
thing.
the same thing.
It's okay, yeah, fine. They're the same thing.
Dude, I just got my sword max, dude. I have everything now on sword.
So the only reason you need to get DP is to like purchase all your skills, passives, and sub karmas to like make the karma more useful and effective. Which
literally at this point, all I'm doing is just logging in, getting my DP, and I'm just logging off.
Then logging
There's
off.
like nothing
I
else
don't
to
see
do.
a reason to play. So I gotta
Yeah,
do
exactly.
something for work. So I just want to.
Dude, listen, guys, listen. The only reason why I'm playing this game right now is because of ESL. After ESL, this game is going in the dumpster.
Bro, where's the Asia ESL? What the?
That's fair. So I'm gonna just leave it at, hey, they had a good.
You know why Asia doesn't have ESL? You know why? You know why? Because they have all the good patches and we're stuck with all the shit ones. They don't want to reveal all the good patches that they have.
Oh, you know what's funny? I actually went over to
I
Asia and
definitely
they don't
don't
have
think
DP.
they're any better off, but okay. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this: they had a good idea, but they implemented it in a way that makes me think they may have been. They took the short bus to work. That's all.
Right.
Dude, they snorted cocaine before they came to work.
Yeah, they snorted the powder and thought they had a good idea, and look, now it's something where I have to roll the dice like a. It's a good idea, terrible execution. I really hope they turn it around because I don't think this was worth 40% of our player base. Just saying.
I mean,
if they rolled back this game back to season 0, this game would be shining again.
Yep. I agree.
Anyway, I'm out.
Alright, there goes Emmy. Alright, so quickly to explain DP, whoever asked. So DP, you obtain it from playing raids and PvP. You can only get them 5 times. If you win 5 times, you get it, but you can only get up to 150 per day. And
that was 100. 100 DP count.
Oh, it is 100.
No, 125.
No, the 125.
Oh,
Yeah,
125.
because they put 15 for PvP. My bad. It's 125.
Yeah.
Now what happens is, I did the calculation, random numbers. If you're a level 1 player and you start this game fresh and you have no karmas, no sub karmas from before the patch like we did, you're fucked. You need to have 22,050 DP at least by calculation to safely unlock all these karmas.
I'll be right back.
While leveling your karmas via AP and getting the CP, which will take you even longer because the farming for that is almost impossible.
Not to mention, if you're doing PvE, you only get what 2 DP when you're starting out.
Yep, exactly. Yep,
I mean,
your karma levels restrict you from getting DP, so.
Yeah,
I mean that's basically what happened to my friend. Like he had to because he didn't know that if you keep the sub karma crystals, you get to unlock it for free. So he deleted it all at the start because he thought it didn't do anything, and he has to like unlock the abilities because like if you already had the sub karma crystals earlier, it unlocks for free.
Right. No, what happens is if you want to save yourself the trouble of
you buy it.
You buy it. $10 to get to level 4. So you get all the abilities.
Like $5 right
now.
So you get the karma to level 4, but all this goes up to level 3.
Yeah, and so what happens is it only saves you like about how much thousand? It's like 6,000 DP worth of skills, and so you still have to like have a lot of DP anyway. It's just that you'll save yourself some of the AP farm. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was a wise decision, especially because now it's like, I think it'll be okay if there was no daily limit on DP.
I agree.
But the fact that they make it daily, I mean, it just locks you. Because right now, for example, I'm about to unlock my first skill for a staff for level 4. Because before I was gonna go cannon, but I decided no, cannon is lame. I want to go back to my staff. But now.
Oh, I dragon ult it.
I am. Oh, nice. I am at the place that it's like it takes me 186 DP to unlock 1 skill.
Wait, that's it? Mine took 300.
There you go. You see, so Rashu has to farm 3 days for 1 skill for 1 karma.
Yeah, I'm at 143 for level 3, but it's 200 for level 4.
Right. So it goes to the point that now you have to
5.
farm 3 days for 1 skill for only 1 karma when there is 7 karmas.
Yep.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
It's really, really bad.
And this game is supposed to be better than Elsword?
I mean,
I think they want it to be worse.
Alright, remember, Nomi is he's a new player just downloading this game right now. Wait, what?
She.
Okay.
Dun,
sorry.
dun, 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 dun,
Damn it! Alright, sorry. Alright, so she's about to start playing this game. She's coming from Elsword. So this game is a lot easier than Elsword, but at the same time, it's like...
It's probably a lot more shittier as well.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Fine.
Oh, is it? I haven't played
Actually,
Elsword.
honestly,
I'm just debating just because of how this game's been developed.
Yeah.
I think if we had to do an actual conversation on what is worse, Elsword PvP or KP PvP, that would probably be like the biggest discussion of the century, to be honest.
I mean,
because it's actually comparing 2 of the most unbalanced PvP platforms in the world. I think.
Pretty true.
Like it'd actually be like the hardest thing to talk about.
Yeah. But yeah. So I hope that.
I mean, they make it elsewhere decent, but just a lot of grinding nonstop.
Certain classes dominate,
Yep.
Dominated.
and certain classes
will-
don't dominate. Optimus. Oh wait, no, it's
No.
Prime now.
Wait, actually, no, wait. They actually nerfed all road classes so badly.
Well,
I
Prime was
think that-
already a terrible PvP class because she used autoguns, so...
The actual best class right now for PvP is actually Arashakti.
Yeah, I think I've heard that to be the case.
It's Auras and Sith.
I haven't been playing that for a while, so I can't follow. Sorry.
I mean, sorry, now it's Minerva. Minerva is annoying to go against, but that's about it.
Wait, you're saying Minerva? Are you sure it's not Minerva?
It's Minerva.
Same difference.
Fucking Kappa.
Amen to that.
Wait, this guy's going after me, dude. He's raping my little lolly.
Okay, so Rashu, you admitted that you were a lolly. Cool.
Yep.
Wait, no, I'm not.
Need to see it happen, I guess.
I mean, I gave you the title for a reason.
I mean,
Wait, what?
you
Give me the title? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Alright, jokes aside.
Oh my god, 7-minute raid. Holy shit.
Alright.
Yeah, our team kind of sucked.
Yeah, we can do PvP if you want, Rashu.
Alright, jokes aside, so that's done I guess for now.
It's done downloading.
Oh, cool. Alright, oh by the way, I gotta tell you right now, Nom, did I just call you Nami or Num Num? I don't know, what do I
You
call
can
you?
call me
Okay,
Nami.
dude, that's kind of cringe. Please never say that again, please. It's kind of cringe, bro.
It is.
Actually, I am cringe. Shut up. Alright, Nami, whatever. Alright, Nami, so...
Okay, Nomi sounds normal.
Okay, Nami, I'm sorry that...
Normie.
Like, you're...
Dude, that's toxic, dude. Ban him, dude. Ban him, dude. Ban him, dude.
That's what you skipped to
Give
mine.
him the ban hammer.
Oh shit.
Alright, anyway, so... remember, you guys remember the tutorial for this game? You guys remember that?
Bro, you even have a tutorial?
Yeah, Nami's
Not
not
anymore.
PvE
Nami's not
bosses
gonna
when
have
this
it.
game's PvP.
Yeah, Nami's not gonna have that. She's just gonna be going in
So
blind.
bad.
You're gonna be thrown right into fight. So just be aware of that.
Wait, what?
You're gonna be thrown right
She's
into
gonna
fight.
go against bots
That's
until
okay,
until
yeah,
the
it's
against
okay
bots.
because it's against bots.
Yeah, it's bots, but still, like you're gonna be up against a bot.
He goes through what, like 3-4 missions of fighting like
Dude, the
bots,
bots
and
literally
it's
doesn't
so
show
easy.
anything.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't
They
tell
don't
you what
do
to
The
do.
bots?
It
Okay,
literally
the
just
bots.
tells you to kill it.
Yeah, exactly.
Twice.
Those
Bots
bots,
are
dude, those bots to like a new player are literally advanced bots, like elite
Oh.
fucking bots.
Yeah.
Elite
No.
2.
Yeah, I mean,
The
Elite
bots?
fucking bots,
so
dude.
bad.
All I
The
remember is
bots
them standing
know-
still.
yeah,
The
Yeah.
bots
Yeah.
know how to
It's the game
manipulate
to load
the
up.
server lag better than any player I've seen before. I've actually, when I was going against E-rank bots, every single game, if I whirlwind one of them, they were able to shift out.
Oh
Like,
yes.
Yeah, you
seconds
saw that
into
too? Yeah, dude, you saw that too?
and
I
was
grabbed.
like,
I was doing my
thought-
usual combo. He shifted out of it. I'm like, wait,
Yeah, I thought
this guy's
Fist was dead.
smurfing.
Yeah, I thought Fist was dead because I was like, yo, you can't whirlwind, you can't reckless chase. Like, yo, Fist sucks now.
Yeah, no, it was
Reckless
literally just
charge
the
is-
bots abusing the connection, and I was like, damn, they're doing a really fucking good job.
What do you mean? It's not even connection. It's just that I'm pretty sure they have GM. They have what is it called? They have like GM fucking shit, dude. They have GM level crap. They can shift whirlwind. They can tank everything. What else?
I don't know. The reason I thought it might not be that is because the connection quality did feel really bad against them.
I don't think it was a connection because I was holding this guy. He shifted at the end of my whirlwind.
Mine shifted during the middle, like
Yeah.
definitely like fully in the middle. Like it wasn't.
Mine
even-
shifted like near the end. Like I was about to fly him up, and then I
Yeah,
kind
mine
of.
shifted at the beginning and in the middle. And I was like-
Interesting.
Why are the game servers so pepega? Like, dude, do they not like have money for server?
Yeah, they don't have money for servers.
Yeah, I have no-
The community was making more money than the GMs.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So I mean, like, okay, how do I shift this now? All right. Well,
What other games do you guys play? I literally only play this video game because of ESL.
Yeah,
No other
Rashid.
fucking
That's why
reason.
you have Rashid as a name, dude. But
having ESL.
Dude, can you take out this lolly lord out my fucking rolls, please? It's kind of like this is disturbing.
I mean, you did kind of declare yourself as a lolly, so.
I'm about to pay $7 just to rebirth my character real quick.
just wait for day 20.
Uh,
For day 20, I think we can change the parents. By the way,
Yeah. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Just wait for day 20.
Wait for the what?
Yeah.
day 20 as the event, we can change the parents. I don't know if you're gonna be sticking for one more week.
Speaking of the event,
Oh, I see. Thank you for not making me spend $8 on this dog shit game.
I got you.
Even though I already spent 50.
And just the costume.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
You know that money was actually supposed to go. That money was actually supposed to go towards Temtem, but then this game became pay to win, and then that
Damn,
money
dude,
became
that sucks.
that money vanished.
What have you
I
done?
see it
Damn,
happen.
dude. I see what kind of culture, man. Do you prefer lolies over here?
Wow, okay, we out here flaming. I'm getting flamed.
Alright, so, I guess we're just gonna, go into, the PvE, so, like, the other things that you're not gonna
It
experience.
crashed! It didn't even load!
BAM! That's the game!
Welcome to KurtzPel.
Welcome to KurtzPel. Have a nice day.
Did it say publish code error?
That is actually too perfect.
Yeah, did it say publish code error, or did it just crash?
Oh, never mind. It just crashed. It's loading now.
Oh,
More
okay.
reasons to trash talk this game. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, yep. Thank you. New player experience right here, live.
Target boys are listening. Put on your tinfoil hat.
Alright. So let's go into PvE. So they removed it entirely. All we have is just the mob bosses. There's no
I think
affinity
PvE
system.
did get better though.
I mean,
It's much better than how it was.
well, it's easier.
You know, I kind of liked looking at Lyra when her shit jiggled every time I came out of a game, because, you know, that gave me motivation to keep playing.
I mean, if you didn't like what the
Bro, we know the kind of man you are.
Hey, Rashu, do you remember the times when
Bro, that
when the characters
affinity-
would load in, they're like half naked?
Oh yeah, when they're half naked, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bad.
My eyes kind of widened, dude. Like my Asian eyes became like bigger, dude.
My explosion before, by the way.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, I'm gonna miss that. Not gonna
Facts, dude. That's the facts.
lie. Yeah,
It made my computer black!
Go to KurtzPel. Have a nice day.
Yep. I love this. We're having a live new player experience with the game while streaming. This is great. This is perfect juice for Cog.
Your Cog's watching right now, dude.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
like.
Oh yeah,
I like hearing this.
Yeah, and Rush is gonna take notes and stuff and all that. Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Rush, you can't escape my hugs. Fight me. Get your honor, fight me.
Oh yeah,
I
wait,
will
were
summon
they
the
like in
almighty
here?
Raider.
You know, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm pretty sure GM Rush plays L Sword more than this fucking game.
I'm sure he does.
Bro, have you seen that picture of when he was streaming KurtzPel and then it shows in his Discord playing else? He was streaming KurtzPel and then it says playing elsewhere on his.
Did he
Yeah,
probably put some fucking
Pre-recorded
dumb
gameplay.
shit overlay?
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-recorded gameplay. He's fucking smiling, dude. He's smiling with his little fucking snaggle tooth hanging out, dude.
He's like this, he's just moving his mouth. Dang, this stuff like conspiracy.
Dude, his snaggle tooth was hanging out, dude. I didn't even know what the hell he was doing.
Okay, all right.
I think that's a source of his power. If we remove it, dude,
So,
give
like,
him
when
dental,
you guys
give him
come
dental
over to
care.
us-
I'm pretty sure he'll play.
All right.
He'll reconsider the game.
All right. What was the question?
No, I would say like when he streams and you guys maybe like 10 to 5 minutes late because they do GM live stream from Elsewhere and he's like 5
Dude,
minutes late.
They
just
do
to
them
pop up
regularly, and
his
it makes me sad.
Oh, how am I alive?
They only do ours on like Wednesdays or Fridays, but they pop into like the other ELS streamers.
Nobody has ult?
You guys remember we had you guys remember we had like 15 channels or like 20?
Yeah, I was in the channel 15 Discord. That shit was fun.
Yeah, man.
I was
They
in,
disbanded that shit
Channel
though.
15 was
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, continuing on. So all that stuff is gone. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just gone. We don't like it. But PvE just became so much easier now. So
Depends. I think
I
it
think it's
really
more
depends.
fun now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more fun though.
okay.
Before it was like so boring. You just take damage.
Also, by the way, I forgot to include. We can chat in game.
Oh, that is pretty cool. I do like that.
Yeah.
I can beat my teammates mid game.
Yeah, I can tell them how bad they are when they get killed.
I don't think that's a good idea to add voice chat or like text chat in game because Kuro flamed the guy, got banned 5 minutes later. He complained to Rush about, hey, I got banned. He was like, huh, that's weird. And then he explained after, he's like, yeah, I kind of flamed the guy, told him to drink bleach before he goes to sleep. I'm like, holy shit, no wonder why you got banned.
You throw in
Great
the
feature, dude.
chat to the actual game. Like, that's going to happen. You can look at freaking League, CSGO, anything else. That's going to happen.
Wow. Yeah. So,
We call Rush the cinnamon roll of Elsword.
the cinnamon roll.
Yes, we
Oh.
call him that.
I mean, honestly, he is a bro.
Dude, Rush ghosted me again. I asked him, hey, do you guys plan on opening test servers for accurate
Bro,
balance
he
in
never
KurtzPel?
replies to anyone's DMs, dude.
He does.
I mean, he replied to mine earlier. I said,
He replies to me.
I said, I said to Rush, I know you're not in charge of this whole mess that is KurtzPel. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of questioning how this game's being handled, debating about quitting, forcing people to play modes they don't want to play, and the overall skill in this game, kind of garbage. Period. And then he said my name, hey, and he was like, I totally understand where you're coming from. I guess my advice is to give it a bit, like a month. Even if you're not actively playing, just watch how the patch rolls out. But which patch? He said wait a month, so somewhere in February, I'm guessing. Rush said we sent the devs a ton. We sent the dev team a bunch of feedback, and no doubt they're discussing it at the moment.
I mean, it's not just the dev team.
They're probably discussing about their next fucking DLC to put in the game.
Yeah, the next $60.
Hey guys, did you guys realize that the outfit is basically Fire Force?
Yeah, everyone has to always say that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
It looks like
I've
garbage
seen
on
multiple people
male
that
characters
died.
though.
It looks good on my character.
It looks garbage on male characters.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
garbage
all
on
the
male
outfits
My
are
character is a
pandering
male.
to female.
Like, you
But,
have to
they
dye
just-
it for it to look fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I have
My
a
character's
question.
already pretty fucked, so that's probably why.
I have a very important question.
Okay, go for it.
Do you guys have a character like Ed?
Like what?
Like ad? Wait, like
what?
base ad or like
Any
specific?
Oh, ad. Got it. I mean, no, we don't have an ad character. at the
Could
moment.
make a character.
You can make 'em.
Ed is best.
Yeah, we don't really have a
manually
class and or
design them.
NPC like that.
Oh, you actually gotta make your character.
Oh, I thought you meant like advertisement. Yo, that is a good point. They should add a fucking billboard to the game, and they should like
Artix?
Raid Shadow Legends, boy.
Let's play Raid Shadow Legend.
Get Raid Shadow.
Yes, excellent idea.
Dude, we actually
that
just
Dude, just make this a mobile game. Just make this a mobile game.
Come on,
Dude.
waterfall, dude.
Yeah, just cover the waterfall by the.
Dude, you know what they should do? Make this game, but they should copy and paste this game. Give the community, what is it called? Give community a copy of this game, and we'll make it our fucking selves. We'll make it better.
That's right. That's what we want
We'll
to
get coders in the.
actually, okay, here's the thing: is I could see it happening since it runs on Unreal now.
Yeah, I mean, according the data mining community, yes.
This game also runs on Unreal garbage.
I mean, we're already talking about that, but yeah, it's yeah, it can be a thing.
It is clear that this game does not want to load. It keeps making my screen go blind and play music in the background.
Hey, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What are you running, by the way? Because I mean, if you don't have a decent computer, it's you can't play this game.
Lenovo. I have a Lenovo laptop.
This game is kind of.
The game's optimization is actually gone.
Yo, Kirito.
It's actual ass.
Yeah.
Kirito.
I don't think it's
24
even
frames in lobby.
optimized. Oh my god.
Well,
My
time to hop
normal
on L4.
computer that can run most other things fine. This game runs at like 8 to 10 FPS.
Dude, this
Yeah,
I
thing.
can run like AAA games. I can't run this game.
This makes my GPU feel like fucking ass, dude. It's like fucking.
Yeah.
Honor's fucking paired or some shit. Literally so much heat coming off that shit.
Hey, KurtzPel's taking
Ridiculous.
like 60% of my GPU.
Wait, hold on. Let me go. I want to see how much this shit's taking.
It's taking 60%. Whew.
Well, you guys know it's time
Like
to
I have
go.
a 1080, so but it still like runs like ass.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, mine's at 2060.
It's time to play some Raid Shadow Legends.
Holy
Oh,
fuck!
no.
Oh man, the proxy.
I think I'm at 6. Well, I'm 70%, but I am running the game. I do have 2 open tabs with Twitch, my Discord, my voice chat.
Yeah, that's what I usually do as well.
Yeah, same.
Have, like, shit.
I have 5 apps open right now. Shit's fine. My shit's fine. My shit's running good.
Yeah, I think my thing is fine.
That's,
I have RTX 2070
I mean,
right
if
now.
I'm just running KurtzPel, then maybe like yeah.
yeah, I'm running at 80% CPU at the moment, so like. Whew.
Yep, definitely can't dodge that.
Really?
whirlwind.
I'm running at 50 right now. I'm running at 50 to 60 right now.
What's your
Every time I
processor?
frame-
On the
What's your
on the
processor?
Hubble sword.
I have a what is it called? I have an i7
Yeah, same.
9700K.
Yeah, I got
Dude, does anybody else have this like weird problem where if you hit the S key, you just don't actually move backwards? Like,
Oh, don't
I don't
know.
know if
Oh no!
Like,
The only
you know-
bug I get is where if I WWLMB, it shows the animation, but my character just stands there.
like for some reason like
shift in
every
place.
single direction will be fine except for moving backwards. It's just like it's like I hit an invisible wall or something.
Broken key maybe.
What it tries to do is it tries to turn the character and then it tries to move.
I would
That's
say
what
it's a
it looks
broken
like.
key, but it doesn't happen with any other game. So
Yeah, it's
Puppy took
specifically
my
how
shirt.
the movement system works in this.
yeah, I think it's that and like input delay and lag and shit like that.
Mm.
Especially it mainly happens in 5v5s. I don't think it happens anywhere else.
This game cannot handle a 3v3 or a 5v5. It should not be happening in this game.
Yep.
Dude, 5v5 is my favorite form of Mario Party. Not gonna lie, 5v5 does make a pretty fun party game. Like, I'm not gonna
just
lie.
come in bringing Elemental Buster, just we fire off missiles.
It might,
It still hit
dude. It's
everyone.
fucking Ground War from fucking
Yeah,
World. From, it's
4th of
literally
July,
Ground
dude.
War from a Call of Duty game.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah,
actually
yeah.
ground
My
war.
favorite
Remember how like
thing-
when it first came out, you'll just see mists everywhere. It's just a war.
Alright, on the topic of the Elemental Buster, alright, what do you guys think about that?
Sorry, what?
What do you guys think about the Elemental Buster karma?
I like it. I
Um,
personally like it. But
Some things are really good and some things are not good at all.
Okay, so
You know what?
let's
You
go
want to know
over
what's
the-
funny?
Sure, what's up?
Also, we're trying to turn this up into K-pop.
Oh no.
Dude, oh my god, the fucking live event thing they did for Elsword was actually disgusting.
I looked at the new songs they added. They were kind of catchy. Well, one of them wasn't new. They did a remix of it. But
Okay, so Fallen Light, in terms of gameplay, it's fun, but it's like it feels stupid at the same time. Especially when you're actually going up against it.
Yeah.
Because it has heat-seeking missiles. They don't even have to be on your screen. It'll just like fly
Hey,
up.
you
and
know,
then-
you want to know something about those missiles in this game? It breaks Storm Slash, a breaker skill when it's a Slayer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Huge counter, and it's long range too, so it's like you can totally be safe.
I know they nerfed Ice Trap, but that's still like incredibly stupid.
I mean,
You
it's
can
still
still use it,
dodgeable,
and it
but,
can
like,
still
You know what they should do?
fuck
Instead of
people a lot.
nerfing the range, they should make it where they should revert the range, but you can only shoot out one.
yeah, just
And they
one.
should keep.
Yeah, exactly.
They should just shoot out one, and what is it called? The timing is like the same. Like where is it now?
Like honestly,
Like,
like,
you can like run past it. You can run past it before it gets
like,
used
I remember
or some shit.
I remember I had to dodge like 3 of those ice traps at once on a 1-point conquest. Barely
Oh.
survived. Barely
Pre-patch?
survived.
No, dude. Those no way you
Pre-patch? Dude,
Yeah,
you know-
I have a question. Can you guys fight each other so I can see how it is?
I mean,
How it looks?
alright, who wants to fight me?
I don't feel like slapping someone right now.
Well, let's
Oof.
well, Rashu. You can't like it's just fight me. Just you can do it.
I mean, we can do a custom if you guys want then.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's go. 3v3, let's go.
Me and Artix versus who?
It's 3v3.
Actually, I'm in a game right now, but if I get out of this or I'll F for it, I'll go
1v1, 2v2, 3v3, whatever.
1v1
Whatever
as the
works.
game should be. No.
Uh,
As the game should be.
This game is so garbage. It's actually
I
fucking
don't think
sad.
KurtzPel is an ESL ready game. You know about
No,
the
It wasn't when it started.
nowhere near right.
Dude, they
know
told
what
us
happened
about the
with,
two
two
fucking
ESL when,
$1,000
they had,
ESL
like,
tournament.
yeah, the two teams in EU ESL where only 2 teams showed up and one of them didn't came, so they just automatically. It was so fucking dumb.
Free money,
Like,
dude.
they had-
Imagine.
2 teams showed up and one of them was like didn't show up or something, and just only 2 signed up. One didn't show up, so it was like auto. For one of the
Are you
teams.
serious?
Damn, dude. The dream. Imagine getting free
It
money.
was, yeah, it's free money. ESL ready game.
Alright, who wants to come in?
Rashu, you wanna
Who
get in?
wants to suffer?
Wait, what are we doing?
Well,
dude,
we're doing
Server-
a custom one.
Is he
Server
making
and
a
Saber.
custom?
Yeah, Server and Saber are in here already, so you want to come in, right?
Oh.
Who wants to suffer?
Yeah, no, you
I
can.
don't know
you
why
can-
I'm in here.
I don't want to go.
That's
I
fine.
don't want to
I'll
go.
be
I don't want
with
to go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't feel like going against a hammer boosted player and a runner.
Is that it? It's just us here?
What happened to Stu? Did he leave?
Hello?
I mean, this game might take a long time, because... Actually, wait, it's not capture the flag. It won't take that long.
Wait, Polaris, are you here?
I am here, but I'm
jeez.
currently in a game.
Okay.
Ow, I'm getting full bursted.
Alright,
How many?
we have 4 people so far. We have 4. We need to get 2 more.
I got 2 stacks, but we have to.
Flamethrower,
Where
flamethrower.
the
Oh,
fuck is my shift LMB? The fuck you mean? Matter of fact, just hire me, cause I can do this shit way more clean.
Yeah, honestly, though, this game was never ready for ESL. I don't even know why they even bothered trying
Why are
to
you
make it
typing in
professional.
chat? I'm here.
Wait, what?
It's in early access, quote unquote.
Yeah, LA Access ESL game.
Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
How
Temtem in
does
early
that
access just launched and it's pretty good.
Bro, ESL is so sleepy to watch. There's no commentary. It's like you're watching.
Yeah, dude, there's just some guy watching, just sitting there. He's probably fucking jacking off, watching the guy while he waits for the fucking game to finish. Comes back like, oh shit, game's finished.
no, he probably does that.
Next game.
When the gigantic bug happens, he's like, oh, now they're giant. He's like, alright.
Have you seen the small bug happen though, where you're like fucking little fucking ants crawling on the ground with some
Yeah.
big sword on your ass?
There's a video of some guy doing a full conversion of just going from super small to super big. And I was, oh man.
It's weird that ESL doesn't have commentary. That's pretty awkward. There's no music. There's no nothing. It's just like the game on the background. That's pretty crazy, to be honest with you.
Well, you know what? The grand finals is supposed to have it, but as far as I know, they only asked European people to commentate, and then not only that, when they asked that, they got one person responding, and they said, "I hate this game, but I'll do some commentary for you," and it's like, okay,
Nice.
like that
That's
was actually the
hilarious, dude.
response. So we have one person who may or may not actually
That
do
is
commentary
probably
for the game.
That is hilarious, dude. I wouldn't mind commentating. I was thinking of just like.
I
Just
would
like-
too, but they didn't ask for any NA players. They said EU only, and I was like, "Are you
Well,
serious?"
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't
don't get why
force
they-
me. You can't force me to stream and then restream your stream, but commentating on it, which is what I thought of doing. You know, just kind of like watching their stream as I commentate the gameplay.
Do
that's
you guys
going on
know
it.
Fabian? The guy that
Oh,
first
the
ESL?
legendary
or not
Fabian?
ESL thing. Yeah, the legendary Pogu Fabian, dude. That guy was that guy actually did commentary for this game a long time ago, and I feel like that was a good thing.
Yeah, I
yeah, he
saw-
did it for the.
His
very
commentary
first
was good
stream.
too. His commentary was
I have
good.
a
He just quit the
question.
fucking game because what
How
is
is
it
the
called?
voices in this?
What?
Are the
So
what?
you
The
can
voices.
the voices you can either have a
They're
lolly,
pretty
a
good.
grown woman, or straight in the middle.
Although they
I
did
love-
reduce
I love how
the
you
character
Rashu everything
customization by a
before,
lot.
then
in
Loli comes
terms of
first.
personality.
Okay, dude.
That's why he has the title.
Okay, dude. I see how it is. You guys wanna fucking fight? You guys wanna catch these hands?
Sorry, the only lolly I care about is blue.
When are you guys about to fucking catch these fucking hands real quick? My fucking small Asian hands.
We should have got the custom,
Yeah,
the
we're-
lolly hands.
We're waiting. We're waiting for
We are
you.
indeed waiting. What if anyone's got it? It's
Lulu?
mid.
No, Lulu, get out of here now. We don't need to. We're gonna stomp on each other. It's really funny. Oh gosh.
Yeah, Rashu, how long have we? Okay, can we talk about the queues? I think Rashu and I have been sitting on queue for 20 minutes now,
Okay.
and we are queue for both 2v2s and 3v3v5.
They reduced the ranking requirement, but no one queues for PvP still, so what the fuck's the point?
Yeah, Yep.
Have you seen OC queues, dude? There's like literally like max 12 people online at a time, dude. There's like they have like 1 hour. I have a friend in OC queues for like 2 hours and still doesn't get.
Oh, you think that's bad? Yeah. 3 days ago, I queued for 6 hours and didn't get one game.
This is like average. Like they do it like all the time.
I sang Q-Sim for 6 fucking hours. And
Was
then
it
what is it
peak hours
called?
or was it at night?
Like actual peak hours, like from like I started at what 12 p.m. my time and I ended like what 6:30, 6:30 or 6:40, one or the other. Why do I have hammer on?
Why wouldn't you have hammer?
Hammer's for bitches.
Polaris, get in here.
Alright, fine, I'll get in here.
There's someone. Holy crap. Well. Just put all three
Oh yeah,
keys.
West Coast, let's go.
Dude, West Coast is so fucking dead, it makes me sad.
It's time for suffering.
Oh my god.
We had so much good West players too. Like Dark and Aura. What? Who else? We had Dark and Aura, we had Abzio.
When I like all of them play either
We had
arcade or
Drowsy.
it online.
We had Priest. Me and Dragon are literally the only last standing fucking good West Coast players right now.
Well, thanks,
We are the
bro.
final stand. We are literally the final stand here, boys.
Oh, you a furry!
What? Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Rhyto is a furry. He's also a weeaboo. Wishes he had fucking little maids in his fucking room giving him all the
I
fucking
mean-
blowjobs, probably.
I mean, we are all playing KurtzPel. It's an anime game, so I feel like we're all weebs. You wouldn't play this if you're not a weeb.
That is true.
To
Like,
a
why
to,
would you-
to a
No. Listen,
Rashu?
I played this
Rashu?
game. No, I played this game because it looked good and I like a fucking challenge.
Because it look weird.
Yeah, that's what they all say, Rash. It's okay. We still love you, even though you love lollies and
Oh,
you're a
can't
weeb.
dodge
I mean,
two of
it's completely
Okay.
fine, actually.
This is kind of toxic. You're gonna leave. Think I'm gonna go do something else.
Dude, I think I'm getting a memory leak. That's what I legitimately think it is. Oh,
I'm just gonna play Arknights on my phone while I chill.
Oh, you sure?
Everyone's on it. Hot day.
Yeah, it's not bad.
so
I should
unfortunate.
download BlueStacks and actually play it on my
I'm just
thing.
doing it on my phone so I can have something to do on the side, so I can bring it to school. In class, I literally have my phone on the side grinding LS4. Oh wait, I'm out of energy. My pee out of energy.
Wow.
I kind of want to run
That's pretty
run
sad,
customs. And oh, we got a 2v2 game.
Oh, I gotta sweat, dude. Yo, it's
Oh
it's
my
West-
god, I never
Wait, I
expected
don't have my
to go
skills. I
that
don't have my skills. I
far.
don't have my PvE skills.
I lost my teammate.
Oh, you have your PvE skills? Oh my
Oh
god.
shit, I completely
You're
forgot
trolling.
my skills.
You're trolling me. Actually,
Hey,
and
Syuqa, can you not teleport 3/4 across the map? Thank you.
what do you have? Yo, Artix, what do you have?
Meme is the black hole, but
Oh, fucking fuck black hole. Oh, we're against Mio and who? Kuma.
What am I
That was
being
easy.
hit? I'm being hit.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm up here now.
This game
Watch out behind you.
actually
Up, I'm
looks
down there.
good.
Hello.
it has no
Never
shift.
gonna lie, I like the artwork.
Nah. Wait,
Oh,
what?
he has me right
It
too.
still
He's
affects
running
me?
Meme Ray too.
Oh, sorry, I thought it
The
was
black
mine.
hole still affects me when I'm okay.
Oh, baby!
Hi!
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm gonna head out.
My great Vital didn't come out at all.
I'm doing the,
I'm gonna head out. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man.
Come back
Yeah,
with
thanks.
me.
Hey, yeah, thanks for stopping by.
No!
What?
Oh, mommy.
Kinda cringe, bro, not gonna lie.
I don't understand how I WWLMB but end up doing an RMB charge.
Wait, these people are hard tabbing, dude. Who are these players?
I definitely tech rolled that. Unfortunate, I guess.
Was that ulting? Is that you?
Yep.
That is not you. Oh, it is you.
Alright, I don't know how that goes.
Darn.
Yo.
Nobody's helping me, bro. Oh my gosh, literally casting black hole in our face.
Get autoed.
Oh!
Oh!
I don't know how I caught.
Oh, she, there.
Yo, these people are hard tabbing.
Just crash or what the hell is happening?
There's the game.
I don't get these people. They're hard tabbing.
Wait, Saber
I
saying,
think my game
Saber
crashed.
saying Rashu hammer boosted confirmed.
Let's take a fat look. Oh, KurtzPel not responding. Pretty cool.
Well, alright, so another thing to mention for this discussion is the whole guild system and survival mode, like, you know...
Guild system's trash. Why do we have it
It
when
just
there's literally
exists.
no reward for guilds?
I know, right?
And it forces you to pay if you want to make one. Like,
Yeah,
what the
10,000
hell?
CP?
It's so
Something you can't even
pointless.
grind that
There's-
easily anymore.
Nope, not at all.
There's a guild system?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
what? Zennin, you didn't know that?
You're on your own,
No,
Artix.
don't.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
It's not good. This is not good. Ah!
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so Nomi, that's the gameplay.
Wait, how did I get caught? Sure.
I really like the artwork. The artwork is nice.
Dude, the artwork is like
Artwork is nice.
probably the only redeeming thing.
I agree. The animation and quality is pretty good for the game. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
Imagine-
of course
imagine-
we turned off our animation for the ultimates. So like, I mean, when you see us ult, we don't really have them on because then you'll have this awesome.
Oh, you almost told me.
Please, load.
Like, imagine if the team that, or imagine if the amount of effort that went into the animations went into like everything else.
Yeah. I know, right?
Just imagine.
I mean,
Was they adding more poses into the game?
Oh, no, elf.
Yeah, they are.
Nope. As far as I know, they're not.
Syuqa left.
Because they put
Yeah, I
special
don't feel like
attention
waiting.
to Elfsborg.
What?
There are a lot of skills that are pretty much the same skill as an Elsword.
Oh, shoot.
Isn't this game a remake of fucking Elsword?
It's like it's a.
No, it's a
a par-
continuation.
Oh wait, did you need it?
It's a parallel universe.
It's
I didn't know it was
it's a
coming back.
parallel world. It's a parallel spin-off of Elsword.
No, it's a parallel
Trash
spin-off
fucking
of Grand
video
Chase.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But-
Same.
Yes!
Same,
I got a good
Same.
roll! Yay!
Kinda.
God.
Yeah, it still has like the same characters you know, but like different like storylines.
Like,
Yeah,
even the
Artix,
new
I gotta get roll.
tutorial even brings up Elysis as like
You?
a crappy AI to help and fight you.
Yep. Well,
Yeah. But a
Yo,
lot of the
Artix,
skills,
put black hole on.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
I
of
put
the
it on.
skills
Oh.
in the game are very similar to Elsword skills.
What you mean? Elysis is good for after our.
I mean, not like I needed it that much.
Yo, I need someone to play Temtem with. Syuqa, you wanna play some fucking Temtem together?
I think Syuqa left chat.
He's still in here.
Oh, never mind.
No, I'm still
Syuqa.
here.
Syuqa,
I
you
just
should
got
get
clicked,
Temtem?
yeah.
all right.
Me and you should get Temtem? We should just fucking, have fun in that game.
All right, well,
We can probably go. We can run into Numza and his IRL friend, or we can run into Dragon and his friend. Just slap him, dude.
All right. Well, right now, I'm
Well,
just gonna
Fed's also
open the
playing
floor for open discussion for whatever about this game or COG or whatever. So you guys can give your
Cog. K
Cog
fucking
need to add
KUG.
more-
Oh yeah, how about
Make
that
more
daily event stuff? How it gives you loot every time you log in.
I do like that one. I think it's a good.
This event calendar thing. I feel like they should have one for every month.
Yep,
That's
I
actually
agree.
kind of.
That's,
What,
but
what I
also-
don't agree with, it's the black karma stones. They should only give out blue karma stones, not the black ones, because it's only one per day.
But it does kind of negate the people who paid for certain objects.
Yo, tomorrow I get my advanced
already.
supply box. Pog.
Yeah, but even so, one is not gonna make that much of a difference. I think.
Oh, that pulled me in
It's gonna make
again.
multiple.